Welcome Dr. Shetty to yet another episode of Editor Speak. Sir, every equipment, every machine can fail and for no fault of the operator or the owner. So what would be the court's view if an equipment fails in a hospital?
If a equipment has not been maintained as per the manufacturer's specification, or if the equipment is available but is not in a working condition, the court may hold the hospital liable.
Sir, an equipment is a machine and can fail any time. So why should the hospital be held liable for the same?
I've used may in the previous answer. If the hospital has not maintained an equipment properly as per the manufacturer's specification, or if the equipment is available and not in a working condition, the hospital or the doctor may be held liable, but not always. In a recent judgment from the National Consumer Commission, a patient of road traffic accident was brought to the hospital in an unconscious state. When the patient was being taken for an MRI, the patient had a fall from the trolley. The patient was immediately shifted to the surgical ICU. The patient later died. The relatives filed a case of negligence against the hospital, stating the death was because of the fall from the trolley and not from the road accident.
Right.
In one of the defenses by the hospital stated that if there was any liability arising out of the fall, then the manufacturer has to be held responsible for the defect in the trolley. The court rejected this defense outright, stating that if there was any liability because of the defect in the trolley, then the hospital will be held liable for not maintaining the equipment properly as per the manufacturer's specification.
Right.
Hence, the hospital was held negligent.
Sir, so what would be your advice to hospital administration based on this judgment?
See, there are many judgments where the court has appreciated a hospital for maintaining, servicing of medical equipments. There are other judgments which have gone against hospitals for having the equipment but not keeping it in working condition, thus affecting patient care. Hence, hospitals must have a protocol in place where they have the equipment serviced, maintained, audited as per the manufacturer's specifications.
Right. Sir, hope the hospital administration takes a note of this judgment and or advice to improve patient care and not make these avoidable mistakes in the future.